Hey, good morning, friends. Happy Monday. We are back, week 6 of the half marathon training diary. We had a great week this week. We changed up the days, we changed up a little bit of everything actually. We trained Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday with a 5K on Saturday rather than having our long run on Saturday. Went a little longer this week than we were going to. Tuesday, my 5 mile was a struggle, but I didn't give myself any walking, and then went out Wednesday for another 5 miler, and I felt great at 5 miles, and we were at like 57 minutes, so I gave it the other three to cross the hour mark, and it was really good. And I went. I just went and lifted. I was gonna give myself that rest day in between days with the weights, but I didn't do that either. So and then went out Friday for 6 miles, and toward the end there it was a little bit of a struggle. It was getting hot, but I just pushed through it and didn't give myself any walking in there either. That's about as far as I think I can take it without water. I may even take out some water this week for a 6 miler. I guess it depends on what the weather's like. Thursday night I worked this past week, so I was done at 3 in the morning, and I woke up to run that 6, and it was getting warm, and I always need a little extra recovery time after work. So normally Saturday for a long run I'll wake up early and not worry about it, not having worked Friday, and just get up at 6, and if I don't feel like going out for a run until 8, I don't have to. But this past Saturday, we raised some money for Horizons, summer school programs for low-income kids. Did summer Sizzler 5K out in Wilmington Island. I ran a 31:30, sprinted across the finish line, 4.5 minutes faster than the last 5K I did, which is the craft brew races back in March, when I was just kind of like, oh, we're done yet. So it felt really good, and then rather than limping across the finish line and going, somebody give me a beer, I just sprinted across the finish line, got in the car, and came home to go to work. So that felt good. We crossed 19 miles and some change, 3 hours and 40 minutes on the road. We're gonna do a little less this week, I think. The recovery runs are supposed to taper down to between 2 and 3 miles, and I ran the 5K as my recovery run. So I think we can expect that next Sunday I'll be running more like 2.5 miles than 3 and some change. Though I might, that 6 mile run might not be 6.01 miles. Maybe I'll take 10 more steps or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it'll probably come down a half mile or so, and hopefully it'll be a little less time on the road. Just now that I'm comfortable with that 5 mile distance, hopefully those 5 mile runs will get a little bit faster. I'm not trying to set any records here, but kind of want to start getting in a little quicker if I can, especially as we start ramping up, because next week we really start getting past the halfway mark on the training. So looking forward to it. As always, joshshear.com/category running for more. You can hit me up on Twitter at joshshear and all that stuff. You can click the link in the down below the YouTube video, or just if you're watching this on joshshear.com, you're already there. So we'll catch you next week.